This gives a beautiful sound. It's a wind chime. It's 43 inches and a little over. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to give you an update of my garden, particularly the vegetable garden. I only have 1/4 of my garden area that were planted because most of it died when we were out of state. For 2 weeks as such, nobody waters my garden. I got 2 types of tomatoes. These are the determinate, which will grow in specific size and will bear limited numbers of tomatoes. And this will be bushy, unlike the indeterminate, which will just grow until the frost will kill it. So this is the indeterminate, this one that is kind of tall. I had tried many types of tomato support, but this one I like this better because I will just wave or kind of train the tomatoes to go in the panel, and this is stable because it is supported with T-post, and I will just put some clips so it will stay on its place until it will grow longer and will not need some support to stay in the cow panel. This year I let my chickens and ducks access my vegetable garden, so this is a fenced area, so they help me with the weeds, the slugs and snails, and also the grubs that are on the soil. From time to time, they also catch some of the pests that are not beneficial on my garden. So far with this area, I never had problem with slugs or snails that are eating my vegetables. Look at that chicken. Both of them are on the top. So this might fly away. For about 2 months, I had been propagating some of the potato slips that I get and replanted, since I only have 4 dozens planted on my garden, and these are the purple sweet potatoes. So this is how they look right now. They are full and soon they will have potatoes on it. And these are also my watermelons, and I got huge ones that might be ready for harvest like next week. They are huge. So this is called Jubilee watermelon. So this is oblong and the meat is still red, and it got some seeds on it. And I have some few black turmeric in the pot. So this is under partial sun. So andito po siya under my trellis. I've got 3 pots of moringa. And I have lemongrass everywhere also in the pot. My lemongrass is pest and mosquito repellent. That's why I have that everywhere. So this is the arch trellis where I have my pole beans and some of my yard beans planted. And I have this yellow pad. That's a sticky pad that I put there to catch some of the pests. So half of the beans did not survive in this row. That's why I only have few here, and it's not even filling the whole trellis. On the second arch trellis, I have my bitter gourd, and I have some few green beans volunteer, and it's yellowing because we had rain for like 3 weeks already, like constant rain. Sometimes it will have sun for about 2 to 3 hours and then will rain the whole time. And this is my Malabar spinach or alugbati, that's volunteer. And on the farther side are my squash. This part is supposed to cover the whole trellis. That's the trellis where it gives shade on my chickens. And I have few squash here. So this is the Filipina squash. Malagkit po yan. So ayan, makikita mo yung ibang chickens andyan na ang ingay-ingay. And I have loofah that are volunteers. So some of these in my garden are volunteers. So since some died, I did not bother on replanting again. So on this side, this is my special side. So this is where I have my long beans. And on that side where you see are the birdhouse gourd. So So I have yellow traps everywhere. So this has been about 2 months.
July 16, 2024, we're going to measure my green beans. And this will be my this year's entry for our gardening contest sa pahabaan and pabigatan in Global Gardening Kitchen and Ideas. Right now, ayan. Okay. It's 43 inches and a little over.
I have some harvest here. So this is my snake pole beans and this one is the plain green pole beans. So I have learned from farmers that the perfect tomato to pick is when it is kinda orangey or red. So this is the best one to pick, and do not wait it to turn into this one, because that other one has a longer life shelf, and this one is caused by sudden change of moisture, gaya ng mainit ang panahon and then it suddenly rain like a lot, or you water it a lot with water. And if you store your tomatoes like this, it will have a longer shelf life. Thank you all for watching. If you find this video very helpful, give us a like and a comment. Bye y'all!